Hey, Traffic Wave for Profit team, it is Chase, and many of you are going to get a good kick out of this video. I think I'm going to laugh through it a little bit myself, but I saw this. This is an animated GIF, and I have no idea how it got on here. I tried to figure it out. It apparently is a link, but watch what happens when you click it. It opens up into a new website, and the image is by itself. And is this not just a riot? And the little words up here, and I looked at this and I realized, my goodness, I could download this or create it. I didn't know what to do, but I knew I wanted to do something because it's just fantastic. So let me close that tab. So I went on a hunt and I said, you know what, the other day I did a video for Derek on the team on how to make an animated GIF. And I just did that. It's in my Traffic Wave for Profit videos. If you do a search for how to make an animated GIF for free. Okay, so I'll go right into it. And in the bottom of, or in the description, is a link to giftmaker.me. Okay, so let me just kind of show you something really cool. We're going to go to giftmaker.me, and I still have the images on my hard drive. And what I did actually is I went to this and I took a video of this motion, and then I ran through the video and I paused it every couple frames and I took a screenshot. So I was able to get the stop animation, or the individual frames that make that up. Okay, so I went to gifmaker.me, and again, I'm just learning about this, but you know me, I just plug into things because I just know I can figure it out. So let's go into pictures, and it is baby throwing money or something like that. I think I named it baby throwing money out the window for GIF. Okay, so it's made. This is the final. Okay, isn't that cool? But I made it out of this image, which is an image. Okay, it's a static still image. And it's just a screenshot, and then I got another screenshot and another screenshot. By the way, some of you are like, do I have to do this? No, I can help you with that. But I took these 20 images. So let's load these 20 images. I'm holding down the shift key, and I can get the first 20 images. Okay, and then I'll open them, and they'll load into giftmaker.me. They're uploading right now. And what this will do is make a video, kind of an animated GIF, a video, out of any JPEG, PNG, or other GIF. Okay, so it's uploading 20 images, and it'll be done shortly. And then over on the right hand side here, I need to get some information. What was the size? Again, you don't have to know all this stuff, but the size of the image is 989 by 739. So that's the size of the GIF. So 989 is the large dimension, 739 is the smaller one. Let's go to, you know what, I don't know, it must have just done it itself, which is pretty darn cool. So this is what an animated GIF is. It's like frame by frame. It's like, well, that's what movies are. They're frames. They're single frames, but they just play really quickly. A GIF plays, there's not as many frames. Now, this isn't created at 100% size, but if you look at it, it's running a little slow. Okay? And that's where you pick it up here. Now, 500 milliseconds, that's the result. Now, watch what happens when you do it down to, let's go 30. Boom, it's just throwing money out the window, which is a little fast, but it's playing it. Really, it's hilarious. I think I ended up around 100. Okay, maybe a little. I may have done 70, but whatever you type in, you can see the result. Okay, pretty awesome. Then I just repeat it for an infinite loop. That's awesome. No music, whatever. I didn't, and then I just create the GIF animation. And it just takes a moment, and in a second I'll be able to download it. This is pretty awesome. So then what I did, it'll just take another second or two or three, but there it is. And you just click download the GIF, and boom, it's coming down. You don't see it here, but here it is. Let me open this in the Finder. Okay, I just downloaded it, and here is the animated GIF. I just downloaded that right now. Okay. So, and then I could rename it and whatever. Now, I took this file, okay. Let's just copy. Well, no, I already have it in Keynote. Keynote is like a PowerPoint on a Mac, and it is awesome. Okay, so I was doing some preview of this video, but what I have is the animated GIF. Okay, it's not a video, but it looks like a video. It's just an animated GIF. Okay, I have it centered, and look at this. I go to the background, and I can change the background and do a lot of cool things. You should be able to, well, you can do this in PowerPoint. I don't use our PowerPoint, so I'm not the best at it, but you should be able to do that. So I can change the background to different colors, okay? And I have this cool radiant, let's get rid of that. We have this cool radiant special, it's right here, a radiant, kind of goes from white to blue. Just adds a nice dimension to it. And then what I can do, now relax, some of you are like, oh my gosh, overwhelming, don't worry. What it feels like owning horses. This makes me really laugh. So pardon me while I laugh a bit there, but let's go to text. Watch, I can change the text to any color. Boom, what it feels like. So that's awesome. So I can make it just look really cool instead of, that's not bad, but why not add some color and make them unique and all that good stuff. Now this is just one slide. Now in the animation part, it's just made of one slide, and I tell Keynote to start the movie. This is a GIF, and it thinks it's a movie, and I say start it, and then I stop it 10 seconds later. Okay, so when I hit play, it automatically plays, and I'm going to do it. It's going to go way big screen here in a second. Let's click play. So you're going to see way big, but it plays nicely, and it repeats a few times, and then it's going to end after about 10 seconds. It should. Okay, it stopped. Now it doesn't close, so I just close it. But what you can do on, and it's not going to show, well, actually it will. So on Keynote, now don't worry, none of you have to do this. You're like, man, Chase is good. So I just go to QuickTime, and I'm going to export this to a real video. QuickTime, okay? And there's one thing here. I found if you put this to 0 and put that to 0, so there's no slide. There is no slide, so don't even worry about it. What it does is make it a self-playing video. And 720 is the size you want per video, 1280 by 720. Okay, so I just hit next, and then I save it. Let's just do horse 2. Okay, I'm going to call it horse 2. I'll put it into my final videos because I already have owning horses, but I'm going to do horse 2. Horse 2 has a blue background. Okay, boom. It's creating the movie. Boom. It's not very much. It's only 10 seconds. Okay, it's pretty awesome. Now let's go look for that. And now this is the one, this is the black and white that I downloaded from GIF Maker. Okay, let me just delete that. We don't need that. I'm going to go back to my pictures, to the baby thrown out, money, and there's horse 2. Now if I hit spacebar, look at that, red text with this cool radiant blue to white background. There's even a drop shadow underneath here and a little white border on it, and that was just 10 seconds, okay? So if I hit, it's a short video, and it's so dang funny what it feels like owning horses. Let me tell you, my wife has horses, and I love them, but it is a bit funny. Okay, you gotta say that. So here I have, what do I have? I have a video that I can just say whatever, and if I'll have a little political fun, voting for, whomever. Okay, you could have a little fun with that. you know, or whatever, or what it feels like going to college. Okay, who knows? You know, you can, and all I have to do is type that, and then I go and export another video. Okay, boom, simple. Change the background, whatever I want to do, make them unique, and then I upload them to Facebook. Might even try YouTube, but Facebook, it's going to pick up on the viral nature, the funniness of this. And let's just go back to my Facebook, and you'll see I've uploaded, there's one, what it feels like owning horses. So you just click this. There's no sound to it, and it's awesome. Orange background, purple text, whatever. Okay, we got that one, which is nice. And notice it just autoplays again. This will just keep going and going, which is really sweet. So you only need a 10-second video. It just keeps going. I'll pause it or stop it. Okay. Here's one. Here's one of my first ones. Now, I would put a link, but you know what? If this goes viral and it's already got one share, okay, give it a little more time. This has 43 views, no shares. This one was just kind of black and white. And I said what it feels like using a PC. Sorry for your, if you're a PC user, but having a little fun there. So it's cool. Okay. Now this one, notice it stopped. When I did the export, I figured out it has to be 0 and 0. So, you know, I experiment. Hey, this is how you learn. So that is how I came up with this idea. And I'll figure out some way. I'm sure some of you would like to have this little video. And if you have Keynote, boom, just we can download it and you can put it right in Keynote. You can do this. Look at that cool background. Okay. And size it however you want. You can size the video smaller or bigger. Okay. But I think having it with some text on the top, on the bottom, a little blue background or whatever, you know, whatever you want, looks cool. So, had some fun. Yeah, I'm a geek. Love it. But we figured out something fun, and you can just create these videos, pop them on Facebook, and it's pretty fun. So there's my other one now. So I'll be posting more of these. And what this does is on Facebook, it gets viral popularity. And so when you have your link on the video, okay, like I do here, where does that go? It goes to my capture page. You know, I'm not sure what you want to say, whatever, but it's just a simple little video. And I found an easy way to make it unique and different colors, so it's not the same old thing. Certain people react to certain topics and certain things. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it is kind of funny, you got to admit. So there you go, having some fun with this animated GIF. I figured out how to do the animated GIF myself and use Keynote in a very creative way to make tons of videos. It's just awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a good laugh, and we'll see you next time. Take care.